Hey guys, I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. The Fulcrum Lady is here, you guys. Jesselyn Spells in the chat. What's up, Fulcrum Lady? Good to see you. Good to see you. I've got some double sound coming through here. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. I am running a little bit behind today. I apologize for being a little bit behind and I'm a little bit disheveled, but boy, oh boy, I'm excited to do this stream with you guys. We've got some big moves happening today. Big moves. We got Marini in the chat also. Hey, Paddly, finally. Hey, Paddly. Hey, Patty, finally another stream. I know you guys, this new streaming schedule is weird. It's weird. We got Merle's Wizard in the chat too. What's up, Merle's? I go from Friday all the way to Wednesday before I stream again. Pretty soon I'm going to try to release some kind of a short video on Mondays so that we could stay connected a little bit, and always we could stay connected in the Discord. Everybody here that's in the chat, we've been talking in the Discord over the last week anyway, so if you guys miss me, you know I miss you too. Let's hang out in the Discord and we'll get through these times between streams together. Merle's Wizard says, good to see you again. Good to see you again too, man. Good to see you again too. We got Cody Bowden in the chat. Good day, everyone. How are you today? Hopefully everyone is well. Hopefully everyone is well. We got a couple of red numbers here. Let's see what these are all about. Started a raid and, oh, we didn't hit the tank takedown, but we got rank 15. That's pretty good for getting to hit it. I'll take it. I get off of work right when this raid goes live, and by the time I get home, it's too late. It's too late. Jesselyn cannot wait for Grand Arena, and Merle's Wizard is almost level 50. Dude, you're killing it. You just started the other day. You haven't been playing that long, man. Merle's Wizard is following along. He is the first Padawan's Padawan to come to me and say, I found your videos. I'm watching them from day one, following along and letting them help me level up. Now, I had a couple of people coming up with me like Roger, and Marshmallow. Man, we're gonna be buddies for a long time. We're in the same shard for the squad arena. Two of us are in the same fleet arena shard. But it's fun to see the next generation climbing to level 80. Jesselyn is level 68. You are doing great. You guys are both killing it. You're both killing it. You love the game so far. That's awesome, man. I love the game, and I'm excited to see that you love the game. I'm gonna get off of that boring screen so we can go in here. Now you guys, we need to do this fleet. We need to do this fleet battle. We've got a lot going on. We got the Grand Arena coming today. We have some conquests we got to do. We have our stamina should be almost back. Let's check our stamina. Cody Bowden says, I've been watching a lot of the past videos. I noticed we barely know you. Have you ever thought of doing an Ask Me Anything or Get to Know You video? That's a great idea. I hadn't thought about it. To be honest, I'm an open book. If you guys want to just ask me questions while we're on stream, that's fine too. That is fine too. Only for half a month. Wow, Jesselyn has only been playing for half a month. Merle's has been playing, I don't know, probably even less than that. You guys are killing it. Growing fast and killing it. Way to go. Way to go. Let's check our stamina. We're not trying to do a battle right now. I just want to see what our stamina... Okay, good. We're at 100%. So we have some conquest battles to do. We've got some roster reviews to do. We've got a lot of stuff to do. But first, we're going to try to tackle Fleet 5E. Now, Fleet 5E is one of the hardest fleet battles for early game players. The reason is because, and you see we have not passed it yet, the reason is because the only enemy you face is the TIE Fighter pilot, and he is under the Tarkin fleet commander ship. And so if you miss, if the TIE Fighter pilot dodges your attack, Tarkin gets turn metered, and Tarkin, when he throws his ultimate out, your team takes some big damage, if not gets wipes. And so this fight right here is a gate that keeps a lot of people from going further. But you guys, we need all the gear we need for our spy is is in that area. We have to get past this in order to farm this gear. This piece of gear right here. This piece of gear only comes from 5G normal, which is after 5E. We have, I'm not going to go through all of these, but we have these two. We need this right here. This can be farmed in, you guessed it, 5H after 5E. So 5E is keeping us from relicking our spy. We've had enough. We're going to push for it. I don't know if we're going to make it, but I have hope. I have hope. Let's check the chat right here. Merle says he's been playing for almost a week now. Wow, that's incredible progress. You and Jesslyn are both killing it. Cannot wait for roster review. I hope to get in. Jesslyn, we're not going to do your roster review tonight. If you look at the list of roster reviews, you can see which ones we do tonight, and we're just going down the list. So if you check in the Discord, you are on the list, and you're probably only a couple of streams away. I didn't pay attention to exactly when yours is coming up. Marini says, I have to appreciate the account review. My main got in a new guild. Man, they are so organized and killed the opponent in Territory War. It was so awesome. Darkside GOTB also around. Man, Marini, that's a big move. That's a big move. Your account is going to grow like crazy in that guild. Well done. And Cody Bowden says, the roster review helped me out a lot. My mods were messy. Definitely helped me get on track, especially with ships. Man, you guys are going to make me cry. You're going to make me cry. I am so happy that these roster reviews are helping you guys out. And I got nothing but love for everybody and their love for the game and their roster. I am not going to hate on your roster, but I am always happy to give out any kind of advice that you guys are looking for. I'm so happy that it helped. Well, let's get into this fleet battles. Let's get into these fleet battles. Now, in the past, I have done this fleet 5E normal. I have not been able to do it until I've gotten a Houndstooth up and running, and I do not have a Houndstooth up and running. I could, but it would be like a 2-star, 3-star, low level. I want to see if Geos can do it. I want to see if they can do it. This is the team that we've been farming. This is the team we've been using in Fleet Arena, and we've got our little baby Anakin who isn't going to do much, but we'll take him as well. You know what? He wasn't in the thumbnail. We're taking him out. We're going to see if we can do it with just this, and if we do it, we'll take a look at each of the Geos and show what abilities we upgraded to have a chance at this. Cross your fingers with me, guys. We got to get past this battle or we are going to be in trouble. Now, because there's no timer, we're going to talk some strategy here, all right? When you're doing this fight, specifically Fleet 5E normal, that's good. He started out with a basic. That's a good start. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, we are getting, oh my goodness, they're taking so many turns. What is happening? Wow, wow. All right, now, like I said, if a TIE fighter pilot dodges, that gives their capital ship turn meter, all right? Barini says, I think you will crush this. Well, this is not a good start, man. This is not a good start. I'm hoping we can pull this out. We have a little baby Plo Koon. Maybe we can bring in a little baby Plo and use him as a reinforcement to heal up. We might try that. We might have to try this multiple times, but we do not want to attack any of these guys with Foresight, because Foresight means they will evade the next attack if they're able. And that will give Tarkin turn meter. So we're going to try to stun this guy. He's got a buff, and Sunfac will stun the enemy if they're buffed. He has a chance to do it. I don't have his guaranteed stun yet. Okay, we got it. When they're stunned, they cannot evade. Period. So we're going to go for the stunned enemy. We are not going to use this ability. This ability damages all targets. So this will be a dodge here, a dodge here. That'll give the enemy ship turn meter. So we're going to use a basic. We're going to use the basic on the enemy that is stunned so that he cannot dodge. And we better use our assist. And I don't want to waste the assist on this guy because he's almost dead. Hopefully we can kill this guy without getting a dodge. Okay. So far, so good. Let's put a basic over here. We're going to save our special with Spy. DOG says, get him, Patty. Oh, man. I'm hoping. Barini is saying, or Ahsoka for some Foresight dispels. Is it possible with her first special? Ahsoka will dispel the Foresight when she enters battle, but her second special, I do not believe will dispel. I think that she has to hit in order to dispel, but we'll take a look at we'll read it closer because that might be a good strategy. All right, so far we've lost 0 ships. They have lost 2. This is going well. Hopefully they don't kill Soldier right here. Still alive. Oh, that's not, is that, okay, that's Soldier. So what we have unlocked the ability for Spy to bring Soldier into stealth when Spy goes into stealth. That's helping us right here. Okay, we have 2 enemies left. They have a chance to dodge even if they don't have Foresight. So far, no dodges there. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, so yeah, it's no AoE because these are all single target. We're gonna leave this guy alive because first of all, we don't have a stun, and we don't want to take the counterattacks, but also because he's buffed, he has to attack Sunfac. And even though Sunfac is almost dead, he's still tougher than some of these other ones. All right, let's try to do a mass assist here and take this one out. No dodges, good. Good, this is going well. All right, we are going to bring in the Vulture Droid. We're gonna try to get a big hit on this guy. Okay, we could big hit this guy. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna big hit this guy. This is feeling good, you guys. I'm gonna take a hit from this. I'm gonna take a hit. Okay, there goes Soldier. We can lose 1 ship and still 3-star it. Come on, baby. Yes, is this it? Is this it? Did we get it on the first try? Yes, we got it. 3 stars on the first try. Nice. Oh, man, we needed that so bad. We needed that so bad. Well, they got like a bunch of turns at the beginning, and then I think the regular turn meter started off. So we did it. We did it. We got past Fleet 5E. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, Jesselyn says, I have only been grinding the BTLB bomber for 2 days and have 11 shards. Wow, that's good. That's good. You must be spending some crystal refreshes on that. Don't spend too many crystal refreshes on these long farms. The ship farms, they take, if you don't refresh them, they take like 7 to 8 months to get them to 7 stars. And you can't afford to spend, unless you're spending money and you just don't care, you can't afford to spend that many crystals on them. So just, it's better to be patient, and instead of farming 1 node a bunch of times, you can farm 2 or 3 nodes to be working on 2 or 3 things at the same time. Barini says, I don't want to say I told you, but I told you. Yeah, Barini was right. Barini was right. Well, hopefully the strategy helps you guys, and that proves that the Geos on my current level are able to beat Hoth 5E. You guys, if you've got Geos like that, and the Vulture Droid came in, they're able to do it. Now, we probably got some lucky RNG, but boy, oh boy, we are going, we're gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna keep on pushing. I don't even think any of these are very hard. I don't think any of these are very hard. Jesselyn says she got lucky on that node. Well, I saw that you 3-starred the node, which means that you can simulate it now, which is fantastic. Fantastic. We'll bring this guy in. Why not? So the thumbnail for the video says, are these guys enough to defeat Fleet 5E normal? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Oh, I forgot we were going to look at the actual ships to see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on now. Give me a turn. They're going after Soldier hard. We got to go after Ahsoka. Got to take her out of here. Not yet. Yeah, we could attack everybody. That's fine. Good. 3 ability blocks. Let's use this ability to do big damage on Rex. Take him out. We should be able to take Ahsoka out here. Stun him? Yes. It's always good when you bring Sunfac against the Endurance because they are almost always buffed with Valor. And so that makes it to where you can get a stun very reliably because he stuns them if they're buffed. Alright, we got a blind on the field. That's good. Let's just finish him off if we can. Yes. Alright, come on. Don't kill my soldier. We got this. Look at this. Boom. Done. Done. We are done with that one. Jesselyn says, only spending 141 crystals for 11 shards on a ship is super lucky. I'm excited to get that bomber. Well, you should be. It's a great ship, and you're going to really enjoy it. Well, let's take a look at these geos. Let's take a look at these geos, and then we're going to probably do an arena battle because this is our climbing hour. All right, so the spy. The spy, we have this ability. Now, this, like I told you guys in the past, the unique abilities on the Geo ships are key to their awesomeness. We invested in this unique ability so that we have plus 10% offense for each active Geonosian ally. That gives us a lot more punch in that level that we just did and helped us to take out those TIE fighters fast. And the top tier of this ability also gives Geonosian Soldier Starfighter stealth when spy stealths, and you guys saw that saved Soldier's life early on and gave him at least one more turn, which really helped. Yeah, Merles is saying the Geo event is perfect for me. There's currently a galactic chase going on, which means that anytime you spend energy in various places, you get free shards for something, and they've got a Geonosian galactic chase right now. So yes, anybody that's leveling right now is getting some very good shards, especially if you get Brood Alpha. If you guys can get Brood Alpha unlocked low level because of this galactic chase event, that is gonna really change your game. It's really gonna change your game. But you see, I still have another level to go on his basic and another 2 levels to go on his special. And obviously, he doesn't have any reinforcements upgraded yet because he's in the starting 3. But this ability for Spy right here, and Spy is gear 12. Same thing for Sunfac. He's got a unique, and this gave everybody on my team 10% critical avoidance for each active Geonosian ally, which means 30% because we have all 3 of them on the field at the same time. 30% crit avoid, which is great in fleets. Is great. And then other benefits: turn meter gain when a buffed enemy starts their turn, 25% defense when a buffed enemy starts their turn. It's good. So those were the 2 key abilities that I upgraded. Same thing. We still have 1 level to go on his basic, 2 levels to go on his special. And then Soldier, we have not been able to upgrade his ability yet, but he gives accuracy. So if you just can't beat that 5E without this ability will help you because it will help you to not get any dodges. See, we didn't get any dodges because we got lucky. But if we had this ability, that would increase the chances of us not getting any dodges at all on that Fleet 5E. So he's gear 11, and Sunfac is gear 11. So gear 11 Sunfac, gear 11 Soldier, the Sunfac's unique and Spy's unique. And then we didn't even bring Ahsoka in. Then our Vulture Droid is level 85. All 4 ships were level 85, so that matters, level 85. And then Vulture is 5 stars with his Discord Missile ability maxed out and his reinforcement ability to tier 2. So if you guys are having trouble on Fleet 5e and you're following the Geo Fleet suggestions, by the time you get your fleet to this place, or maybe even sooner, you'll be able to beat that fleet battle. Well, that is awesome, you guys. That is awesome. We did it. The first major challenge of this stream complete. And I'm going to push further into the fleets later because I think now we're not going to run into any trouble. We might do that together depending on if we run out of stuff to do, which I don't think is going to happen. Jesselyn is blowing up the chat. Calm down, Jesselyn. Let other people have a chance. You also, you got a 5-star Ezra today. Very nice. Very nice. And you can unlock Sunfac but have not yet unlocked him. Your roster is rounding out. And then Fulcrum. Jesselyn is excited about the stream, and I'm excited about the stream too. Let's jump in here and do a squad arena. We got a grand arena to do. Oh my gosh. These, I'm gonna try this guy, but these, Imperial Troopers, I'm having a real hard time in the arena right now, you guys. I am not winning. I'm not winning, and it's bad because we have a feat in Grand Arena to win, a certain number of squad arena fights, and we're just not winning. I should have checked speeds on these guys. Hopefully we'll get a turn soon. Doesn't look like it. Yep, nope, we're done. We're done. We didn't even get a turn. I should have looked at their speeds. Look at their turn meter, you guys. They get turn meter every time they get a buff. And you see this 22, 23, that's stacking damage. I don't know what all it is. It's all really good offensive stuff. And every time they take a turn, it just stacks higher and higher and higher. Man, this was a bad decision to try to fight these guys. Well, there you go. Imperial Troopers are very good. They're a very good team. Very good team. All right, well, we got the cooldown. We got the battle there on cooldown. We'll look a little closer next time. Let's jump here. We got to do some dailies before we jump into this grand arena because we are behind on our dailies. And we like to do our dailies with you guys so you can see. You always want to buy these 4 pieces of gear every time. They cost credits. And I wanted to try to spend this 10 million credits on stream today on mods, but I just don't think we're going to have time. We might save that for next stream because if we spend 10 million on mods, that's going to be a nice boost to our mod situation. Okay, in here we are going for the B2. And we're getting close. Look at that. We only need to buy him 4 more times. Once he's at 330, then we'll have all the shards we need for him. And we're trying to buy this cheap gear. If it shows up to the left of Young Han Solo, which it'll probably be in a different place if you're still coming up to 85. But if it costs 150 or less, you want to try to keep a stockpile of 50 in here. Merle's Wizard says, I'm doing so bad in Galactic War. Dude, Galactic War is really tough. And the 2 best teams at Galactic War early on are the Phoenix Squad and the Bastila-led Jedi. And if you can get to the point where you can farm Bastila and get her unlocked, then you'll be able to do better in Galactic War. But it's just tough early on. It's tough. You really have to know the kits. You have to know who you're fighting against. You have to know that what your characters can do so that you can do it to the best of your ability. But just be patient with yourself. Once you get the Geonosian team fully up and running, and once you get the Bastila-led Jedi, you'll start doing a lot better in Galactic War. DOG says, hate that. You don't even get a chance to retreat or forfeit. Yeah, well, it was my fault for not checking the speeds. If with the Imperial Troopers, if you don't go first and try to control the situation, you're pretty much going to lose against the Troopers. That was a well-modded Trooper team. You guys saw, once they started, they didn't stop. They did not stop. All right, so we have a bunch of this currency. We already looked at who we're farming down here. We got him. We have at least 50 of all 3 of these cheap pieces of gear. So then we look at the stuff that we cannot farm that only comes from raids. We have plenty of this, but I'll snag one of these. Get a little bit of that Mark 7 Nubian. And these Mark 3 stun cuffs are really good to get out of here. As are the Carbantes are really good to get out of here. So I have so much currency right now, I'm actually going to buy both of these, and I'm going to buy this, because these golden eyeballs, you need 1 million of those. And my Geos need them right now. And we could buy more, but I'm going to stop there. That's enough. That's enough for now. All right, for here, ooh, look, the Umbaran Starfighter. That's kind of rare to show up in here. We're trying to keep a stockpile of this currency so that we can buy stuff like the Umbaran Starfighter when it shows up. I'm going to try to keep 800 as a baseline, but if I have more than 800, I'm either buying this ships that I already have for the shard shop, or I'm trying to get Phasma up. Right now we need to focus on the shard shop because we're trying to get some relics on our arena team, or even gear 12. We skip this store because this spends a bunch of credits and ship credits to get mods, and we just can't afford it. This is our fleet store. Jesselyn is saying, my best arrow is 26 speed with 10 defense, 940 protection, and 23 offense. Those speed arrows are really good. Very, very good. You gotta love those speed arrows. Alright, in the fleet store, we are trying to go for our Galactic Republic ships. So we're going for Plo Koon, and we're going for Clone Sergeant, but we're not sitting on a lot of extra currency right now, so I think I'm just going to go for Clone Sergeant. We want to make sure we keep some currency for Grievous when he shows up, and for Vader's ship when he shows up. But yeah, we'll buy Clone Sergeant. This currency right here, we don't have enough to buy any more malevolent shards, but look at that, guys. We have 20 malevolent shards. We're making our way. Making our way. And this currency right here is for gas. When we unlock him, we need to make sure we have at least, I don't know, 80,000, I think. I think it's 70 something thousand, but I'm going to make sure it's 80,000. So we pretend like we don't have any of this until we get to 80,000. And once we get to 80,000, we're probably going to start buying Hermit Yoda right here. Now, you see how expensive he is. You got to get Hermit Yoda and Wampa out of this store. So, but you see, Gas, when we unlock him at 5 stars, we have to finish Gas out here in this store, and it's going to take 70 something thousand to get him all the way to 7 stars. Yeah, Dog says that guild income is so nice. It is, man. It is. So many people in the guild get their 600 tickets, so we run raids all the time. And the guild wins almost all of our territory wars because it's full of awesome people. Even though our guild GP is not in the 300 million or whatever like some people like to go for, I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier with the guild I'm in. This is the currency we get from winning or even participating in Grand Arena, which, speaking of, we gotta do it. The best thing to buy out of here is Chirotech. There's 2 types of Chirotech. We got this laptop computer, which we're not trying to buy out of here until we need it. And then there's some kind of spiky style of Chirotech. We are buying that. So we're saving this currency for the spiky Chirotech whenever it shows up. Maybe it will show up later on in the stream, and I can show you what I'm talking about. So there was some shard shop currency. What happened to our music? Oh, there we go. Just had a long transition between songs. Okay. So in here, we are looking for golden eyeballs. I think I'm going to snag these golden eyeballs. We are also looking for Mark 5 stun guns, but I'm going to snag these golden eyeballs. Oh, this song was worth the wait right here. I like this. I like this. And with this currency, we can buy some sweet, sweet gear, but I'm trying to buy the Razor Crest with it. So I'm going to try to make sure I have 400 so that the next time the Razor Crest shows up in here or in the Conquest, I can snag it. So there we go. There's our stores. Talking through it, taking a little too long to talk through it. Do you play on BlueStacks 5? I do. I do. That's what I play on. Yep. Sure is. All right, let's do some challenges. I love this multi-sim, you guys. I'm still not over it since we got to level 85. And let's do some challenges over here. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let's collect what we've got so far. We have some energy to spend. We have a quest. We need to check what that quest is. All right, so we still have to do a fleet arena battle. What is the quest? Okay, this is just more Grand Arena stuff. And that'll just happen probably as we go. Now, if you guys look, we're sitting on a good number of crystals right now. I started spending less on Cantina refreshes and more, and so that I could save more crystals. I'm only buying 1 Cantina refresh because the Malevolence Galactic Chase is coming up, and I'm trying to make sure that I have some crystals on hand for when that shows up. But besides that, we're buying 3 refreshes of all the other energy, 1 refresh of Cantina. So let's get in here and spend that energy, you guys. All right, we are farming the Hyena Bomber. No Hyena Bomber. I already farmed it 4 times, so we only had 1 left. And then we're going in here to our farms. Current farms. Here we go. Starting with the Vulture Droid. Find. We got Duran in the chat. We got Duran in the chat. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Vulture Droid. Make sure we buy the right one. Come on. 1 Vulture Droid. We'll take it. Plus some bonus shard shop stuff. You guys, look at this. 748 out of 15. I'm thinking about leveling this guy up to 7 stars so that we can cash in on this shard shop currency. We'll see. We'll see. Jesselyn is saying how you have so much crystals. Jesselyn, it's because of our fleet. We're able to perform well in fleet, and therefore we are able to get about on average about 350 to 400 crystals a day just from the fleet. Just from those Geos fleet, the same fleet that we used to beat Fleet 5E. We used, oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing to do. We're trying to find it. That's fine. I want to promote him anyway. Duran says he's 5 shards away from Cat. He's probably getting it tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Duran. Cat is a legend. That is exciting. That is legitimately extremely exciting. You're going to have to post that in the Discord for sure when you get her. All right, we are farming Django, and as an extension, we're farming the Houndstooth. We're really farming the Houndstooth, and we're getting Django as a bonus. But we'll take that bonus Django for sure. 1 Houndstooth shard. Do you think he beat Fleet 5E? Oh, you're asking Duran? We'll see what Duran says. Jesselyn wishes they had a good fleet. Well, you can. Pick a path. Stick to it. Get it to 7 stars. Get the characters to Gear 12 or even to Relic. Make a good fleet, and you also can do well in the fleet arena and get bukus of crystals. Alright, so that should be our farms, our regular farms. Galactic Republic is hard to farm. It takes time. All the fleets take time to farm. Duran says, I will, already have all the mats to get her to... Oh, you got all the mats to get her to Gear 13. Been hoarding for a while. What a worthwhile hoard. Nice. All right, let's do the Cantina. I was just checking that current farms sheet, and I need to update it. We are farming the Plo Koon ship in the Cantina, and we're getting a bonus Night Sister Spirit out of this, and today, a bonus Sunfact. Once we get Night Sister Spirit to 330, we're going to stop farming this node and farm the rest of these shards from the fleet store. And we're going to start farming the relic materials. These right here. You need these, and these to get your characters up to relic, along with other things. And since we got our eye on getting Spy up to relic, we got to start farming these materials. But not yet. We got Matthew H in the chat. Good evening, all. Duran says, for sure, I 100% believe in him. Well, Duran, you're right, man. I think we got lucky with the RNG. We got 0 dodges on those TIE fighters, and we got through it. Barini says, Weird GAC had an opponent with over 20 Zetas on his tunes. He set 5 defensive teams with around 50k with a total of 4 Gear 7 tunes. Never ever got so many banners with undersized squads, so he put a really light defense. And you took advantage. Awesome. That's what you gotta do. Get those banners, get those undersizes. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Oh man, you guys. I feel like everything that I'm doing is taking forever. I'm not trying to take forever. I apologize, but it's alright. We're getting to this GAC very soon, and we're probably going to do our first roster review after the GAC. So we do want to push further in fleet, but I don't necessarily want to do that on stream just because of all the other things that we got going on today. Jesselyn says that they're happy we have a raid channel now. Well, you're welcome. We got that raid channel. I'm not sure what you guys want to talk about in that raid channel on the Discord. But you guys join the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, Discord is called Free to Play Nation. It is the place where Free to Play Nation hangs out. You don't have to be free to play to join. You can be a whale. We will love you all the same. Everyone is welcome. But we are always swapping strats and talking about what's going on. We got a couple people in the Discord that like to stream their raid attempts. One of them will take a turn and the other one will take a turn. They're in the same guild with each other, and then they'll try to, they'll take turns who gets top rank in the raids and how does this team do, how does that team do. There's stuff going on in the Discord. It feels like all the time. Come hang out in the Discord. It's a fun place to be. Lots of learning, lots of trying stuff, talking, coming up with ideas, just have some community around the game that we all love. Alright, so that is our fleet battles. We did our fleet challenges. So we have some extra fleet energy, and we have extra regular energy. So for all of it is going into Spy right now. For our regular energy, we're going to farm this piece right here. This takes regular energy. So what's happening right now, you guys, as we get closer to finishing Spy's relic, finishing his gear 12, it doesn't look like we're close, but a lot of these pieces are partially built. We're finding that almost all of these remaining pieces take ship energy and not regular energy. See, like this one, I think we better do this one because we need this piece. We better do this one. This one takes fleet energy, but you can't get it from regular energy. So once we get to that point where you can only farm the gear with fleet energy to finish them out to relic, we're going to take our regular energy and start working on the next character we want to relic, putting all the regular energy into that. So you should always know, where's your regular energy going, where's your fleet energy going. Let's do this piece because we need this piece of gear. We need this piece of gear. We're leaving him in. There's no reason to take him out. Duran says, we should do a voice stream sometime. Talk about game stuff and all. Yeah, there's channels in the Discord to do voice streams. We definitely can. Duran says, free-to-play versus whales and dolphins. The road of the game. Duran, are you saying we should like set up some kind of event in the Discord where we all get on voice and just talk about different stuff? We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that, my friend. I mean, shoot, you're a moderator now. You could set it up. I'm kind of stupid with a lot of that stuff. I've got a lot to learn. I have got a lot to learn. So you guys, I mean, even though we have a chance to lose somebody, which we always do, you can see how much easier some of these other battles are compared to Fleet 5E. That one battle is like a gate. You have to have your fleet strong enough to get through that one battle, and then it kind of opens up again. And now that we beat Fleet 5E, you guys, we can actually start farming Shock T shards. That unlocked, now that we just beat this battle, we unlocked 5 normal, which we're not going to go and do. Well, actually, no, this is 5 normal. We're almost done with 5 normal. We can finish this, and then that unlocks hard battles, and Shock T and B1 are both in 5 hard, which we need both of those characters, and we need to start their farms pretty soon. So let's put all our energy into that fleet battle we just finished, and we got 4 of them. That is great. That is great. Either that or during your live stream. So Duran, I don't really know how that would work. I guess we would connect the audio to the Discord so that everybody in the chat, instead of just commenting with their keyboard or whatever, we would just be talking. We could just hang out and talk in the stream. That would be fun. I don't know how to do that, but it does sound fun. I'm not sure what the logistics would look like. Well, let's try to join this raid real quick so that we don't forget. There we go. Jesselyn says, I got lucky and got tier 2 on health mods, so now I can get Mark 4 health mods. Well done. Well done. You want to go for those Mark 5. Mark 4 are definitely better than Mark 3, but you really want to push for those Mark 5. But maybe you could take those Mark 4 health mods, put them on your character, and that'll help you get to the Mark 5. I believe in you, Jesselyn. We all do. We all do. In just a couple days from now, I bet you we're going to be hearing about you getting the Mark 5, the 5 dot health mods unlocked. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that. All right, let's get into this Grand Arena. Let's do one more squad arena battle. Let's do one more squad arena battle. We gotta at least try. We know he's no good for us. Can't get through a Relic 7 crew. Can't get through a Relic 5 crew, probably. We don't have time. We don't really have time to look for the mods. To look at their speeds. We just got to try this and see if it goes. See if it goes through. Jesselyn is saying lag. Hey, we got Slide in the chat. Nice. Hey, Padawan. Congrats on 5e and good luck in Grand Arena. Thank you. Did the stream crash? The lag? You guys, let me know if anybody else is lagging. Not sure if you want to have a lot of people in the stream. That can be very chaotic. Good point. Maybe just a couple of them to discuss game stuff or something like that. Well, Duran, that is a good idea. I think that having fewer people is also a good idea. We'll work it out. We'll talk about it. I think it's a good idea. I think we should do it. Jesslyn is saying lag, lag, lag. Is anybody else getting lag? I'm not sure what I need to do to try to fix that. Let me know if anybody else is getting lag. We gotta take Ahsoka's buffs off because she is too strong when she has all those buffs. Matthew H says all good here. Duran says the stream is fine for me. It's probably just Jesselyn. Jesselyn, try something on your end. Hopefully that can fix the lag. I'm very sorry to hear that it's lagging for you. Okay, Dioji says the lag is fine too. Okay. So it is just Jesselyn. We gotta take this Yoda out. Let's wait till somebody has more buffs before we silent strike. Man, they're doing big damage to us. And Anakin's gonna get upset. Let's do a heal. We need to heal, and hopefully we can get that cycled back around. Let's save the cleanse. Put a bunch of debuffs on Yoda, and then now, here we go, silent strike. Let's try this. This isn't gonna kill him, but it'll do big damage. I didn't even see what the damage was, but we didn't crit. Because I need to put better mods on my spy. Alright, we're gonna put this on auto. I'm taking too long. We'll just control who does it. But yeah, Duran says we can chat later if you want. The thing is, man, I think that it's a great idea, and all we need to do is just decide, like, what do we want to talk about? What does the community care about? Oof, that Anakin. Oof, oof, oof. What does the community care about? What do we want to talk about so that we can try to keep on topic? Because I'll just jabberjaw, man. I will just jabberjaw. Alright, we got to keep going for Anakin. It's not looking good, you guys. I'm not going to lie. We've lost a lot of protection. Almost all our health. There goes the character. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I probably shouldn't have been attacking Anakin while he had the counterattack here. He's still got it, and I'm still doing it. That's alright, we got a taunt right here now. It's not over yet. We lost Soldier, we lost Poggle, but it is not over yet. Come on, Geos, pull through. We still got a silent strike up in here somewhere. Oh no! You guys see that? That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That's it. That's it. Hopefully our Grand Arena goes better than our regular arena climb. Alright, Jesselyn's gotta go. Be back soon. Hang in there, Jesselyn. We'll see you when you get back. Alright, I'm just gonna back out of this. We don't have the strength to punch through these guys anymore, and they're just whittling us down. I think if I hadn't put it on auto, we could have gotten through that. Anyway, we'll get into this Grand Arena. Duran says, we can talk tomorrow or after Friday stream. I have to go to sleep earlier today because I'm going to the zoo tomorrow, depending on the weather. Sweet, man. What kind of zoo you going to? Or are you getting off right now? I don't want to try to keep you on. Okay. Let's talk about these feats. Promote to Chromium. That'll happen automatically without us trying. Win after scoring 3 critical hits in a row. We should be able to do that with Geos pretty easily. Yeah, Duran says that AoE was nasty. It was. We're under geared for our rank in arena. We got to get some gear on our guys. We're trying to get kills with Anakin. I don't think we're going to get enough. We'll see. See, this is the win 10 squad arena battles. I've only got 5 more days and I've only won 2. Hopefully we'll do better with that. We got to win grand arena battles on our first attempt. What is this? Dooku, Padme, and Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker. We could potentially do that. Not with the defense that we set. We'd have to keep Dooku on offense. We could try to do that. That'd be fun. What's the title? Loved. Ooh, that's a good title. I like that. Well, we might try for that next Grand Arena. I'll have to set a different defense because right now Dooku is on defense. Completely clear territories, win with undersize, and Lord Vader, which we can't do. Okay. All right, Duran's still got an hour before he's got to go to bed to go to that zoo tomorrow. Now here we go, you guys. I'm afraid this is going to be an auto deploy. We'll see. No, it looks like it's not an auto deploy. Good. Okay, good. It's an actual deploy. The reason I was afraid that it was going to be an auto deploy is because for the first time, I set my good fleet on defense. And I know that my backup fleet cannot beat their main fleet. I got a good feeling we're not going to clear fleet because our fleet, there's not much to it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Barini says you need all three of them, Count Dooku, Annie, and Padme, in one battle. He messed up only using Count. Okay, so we would have to do it with all three. I wonder what kind of team we could put together. Because the Padme team would kind of be ruined by Dooku's presence. The Dooku lead would work, and the Anakin lead would also work. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, so we have Jedi over here. We have Phoenix here. How good are these Phoenix? I'm not sure what gear level this is, but these are solid Phoenix for my level right now. I have to take these Phoenix pretty seriously. We might get risky and try our bounty hunters on them. We might get risky. All right, Duran is talking about the zoo. The zoo in Libsyn, it's pretty good, but taking some college friends that have never been there before. Sadly, it's raining and thunder's coming, so I might not be able to go. No, I hope not. I hope that the rain doesn't keep you from going. I mean, regardless of what you do tomorrow with your friends, I hope you have fun. I hope you get to go to the zoo. I hope you get to go to the zoo. All right, guys, so just basic strategy again. When you're talking about Grand Arena, there's only one question mark on the enemy field. It's right here. Barini is saying Gear 8 and Gear 9 on Ezra and Chopper. Okay, so that's about where people like to take it to get Thrawn, and that's it. Okay. So we know that there's a fleet back here. We don't need to know what fleet that is because we've already put a fleet on defense, and the fleet that we have is the fleet that we have. So when you're looking at a Grand Arena, you always want to clear the bottom zone first because it will give you the information you need to know what team to use up north, because now you know what team is down south. And you want to try to clear this zone with the cheapest possible option to save your best teams back here. So that's why when you put a team on defense, it's good to put a stronger team here, even though all of our teams on defense are garbage. I put my strongest defensive team here because I want them to have to use a tougher team here to find out what's in the back. And what's in the back is utter garbage, as we named them. And it is just such utter garbage because they're only Gear 6 and Gear 7. Oh my gosh, my Phoenix are so bad. But hey, I challenge you to beat this team with another team that's 26,000 power. This team's got a lot of synergy for the amount of power that they have. But chances are the team they're going to beat it with is going to have a lot more than 26,000 power. And here's a garbage Empire team. So this is my defense. Garbage Empire, hopefully steal a banner or two. Newt-led Separatists, hopefully steal a banner or two. And then Phoenix are not even, they're not going to do anything because they're utter garbage. So we are going to try this Phoenix squad first. I don't feel like it's a good idea to use our bounty hunters here, but I want to. And I see we put the Zeta on boss. Remember we did that last time. Our bounty hunters are kind of all over the place with their gear, and with the counterattacks that the Phoenix do, it could get ugly. But we have, see, this Zeta gives us healing whenever we attempt to inflict a debuff on the enemy. Whenever the enemy suffers a debuff or resists, all bounty hunter allies recover 5% health and protection. So we have some healing here. I don't know. I don't know if this team is strong enough. The issue that I have is that a lot of these characters have AoE attacks. Jango, IG-88, and Boba Fett all have AoE attacks. And that's where we get a lot of our healing from, is when they use their AoE attack and they try to inflict a lot of debuffs. That's when we get a lot of our healing from. But if they counterattack, they could easily just completely destroy whoever uses the AoE. I still think we're going to try it. And the reason is because we can ignore taunt with both Boba Fett and Jango Fett because they have Bounty Hunter's Resolve, which even at this low level that I have it, this unit ignores taunts during his turn, and then when defeated, revive at 80% health. So we should be able to snipe out who we want to snipe out and try to make this fight a little bit easier. Oh, here goes nothing, you guys. Here goes nothing. I mean, the Bounty Hunters are hands down a better team than the Phoenix, but mine are very undergeared. Very undergeared. Wish me luck. Here we go. Okay, we're going to start with a boss taunt. And then we are going to attack Hera because she is the weakest and we want to get our contract going. All right, same thing, because we could ignore taunt with the two Mandalorians. Well, Boba Fett's not a Mandalorian. Okay, we're losing a bunch of health. Let's use the stun. That'll take the taunt off. Okay, here we go. Mass assist right here on the weakest. We want to try to get our contract up and running. Just a basic. We don't want to use the AoE. Okay, there goes our boss taunt. We are now able to be targeted. None of these are a dispel. We're just going to use this big hit here on Kanan. Ooh, that was a big hit. Nice. All right, we're still alive. Let's take the taunt off with Boba Fett. Let's continue. Okay, we do have our contract. Let's continue to go for Hera. Going for Hera. Oh, this isn't looking good, you guys. Okay, if I do this, we'll get some healing across the board, but Django will probably take a bunch of counterattacks. Let's just do the basic. Oh, I should have done the thing. I should have done the counterattacks. All right, Django lost his first life. Got a stun. We're gonna try to heal Django up with Boba. Boba's probably gonna die when he does this. Okay, he's not dead yet. We need to get another taunt in here with Bosk. Basic on Hera, we gotta kill this girl. I do not want Django. Oh, okay, we lost Boba the first time. This isn't going well, you guys. We gotta get another boss taunt in here. There goes Boba. Boss taunt. Basic. Let's get some flames out there while Bosk is taunting. I guess let's call everybody to assist. We don't have our buff dispel with Boba because he died. There goes our taunt. Our taunt is gone. Hera is close to death, but she just got protection recovery. We got to try to punch through it. Punch through it. We got to kill her. Oh boy, you guys. Looks like we lost this one. Don't do the flame, you'll die. Oh, do 2 hits. Oh, we just need one more hit on Hera. Come on. All right, we're gonna do this. This will probably kill IG-88, but hopefully it kills Hera. It didn't kill her. Doggone it. Bad moves, you guys. Bad moves. Come on, let's at least kill Hera. So what's happening is Hera is healing every time we debuff her. I just want to kill Hera, please. The Phoenix Squad, you guys. Don't sleep on them. I should have used a better team. Okay, so we're going to try a little bit longer to kill Hera, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to actually back out and reset this. Bosk is nice and tanky, though. I like it. Well, there he goes. As soon as I said it. No chance to reset. Okay, well, run away, DOG said. I should have run away. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good. But it's not the end here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our Jedi here, and maybe we can break our Phoenix up. I mean, our Geos up to defeat the other. Let's see here. Yeah, we got to use our Jedi here. Hopefully there's nothing too scary in the back. Not good, you guys, not good. So now this is called turn meter loaded. They're turn meter loaded, which means that they're gonna be able to take a bunch of turns before we do. All right, we're gonna start with Yoda's basic. Let's give buffs to Yoda, and then Yoda can give them to everybody. As long as Ezra doesn't take them away, which he may. Let's make sure Ezra doesn't take away Yoda's buffs by taunting. Finish off Hera. Now this team, the Jedi team, is definitely confidently better than the Phoenix squad. So we knew we could have done this and probably should have done this from the start. But I was just hoping those bounty hunters would do the work, man. I want to kill Chopper next because once we kill Chopper, people will stop getting the purple protection every other hit. Let's just use Yoda's basic. Alright, so what I'm experiencing right now, you guys, is something called, what's it called? I don't know. It's where you make a mistake and then you get embarrassed. And then you start making decisions quickly and you're liable to make bad decisions. So the best thing to do when you lose a battle in GAC, instead of just being like, oh, I'm angry, I want to fix it right now, I want to go in here and fix it. The best thing to do is walk away for a second. Maybe even, I can't do this on stream because I'm streaming, but maybe for you guys, the best thing to do is to even come back a few hours later and just say, all right, I gotta calm down. I want to think straight. I want to make sure that I make good decisions. Because there was probably a smarter plan where maybe I used part of the Jedi team and not the whole Jedi team, and then could have saved the other part of the Jedi team to go with my Padme to kill whoever's on the back. I don't know. The point is, whenever you make a mistake in Grand Arena, and it's going to happen to all of us, whenever you make a mistake in Grand Arena, just step away for a moment, try to make a good decision before you come back and potentially throw away the whole match because you made that mistake. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. I'm home from work. I hope I didn't miss anything too good. Cody Bowden, we've been having so much fun, man. We got into Fleet 5E normal. We beat it. We beat it with our Geos and our Vulture Droid, and we started our Grand Arena, and we messed up with the bounty hunters at first, but then we came in and we cleaned it up with the Jedi. Matthew H says, you've got this. DOG says, sadness. Ilya says, what's the order of killing Phoenix? It really depends on the team that you're using. If you have an opportunity to kill Hera first, that's best. But if you don't, and you have to kill one of the two tanks, you want to kill Chopper first. Chopper is the one of the two that keeps the Phoenix squad very survivable. So you want to kill Chopper first or Hera first, one of those two. All right, so we got through the first wall. Here in the back, we have a significant team. It's not a great team, but it's significant enough to probably stop us. So we're going to hold off on that. We're going to see what is the minimum that we can kill this team with. All right. This is, we have one damage dealer here. We have Yoda, and we have Ahsoka can also deal some damage. We got Backhand Bobby in the chat. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you, man. Oh, man. Bobby is one of my best Xbox friends. We've been playing Xbox together for years. We met on Ark Survival Evolved, and we've played all kinds of things since, but mostly Ark. Mostly Ark. He also just started a YouTube channel of his own, and it's got some good videos over there playing Apex Legends. DOG says he always targets Chopper. Okay, so we have to kill this Bastila team. It has one main threat on it, and then two healers. So it's got kind of three healers. Ahsoka's kind of a healer too. And this team, let's take a look at what's going on with this team, okay? So we have the Stormtrooper Han lead. The Stormtrooper Han lead, let's see at what level he has it. All allies gain 40% defense while above 50% health, and 30% offense while below 50% health. So really just the first part of it comes into play most of the time. They just have more defense, but then if they're almost dead but not quite dead, they can hit a lot harder, so we gotta watch out for that. The main thing to worry about on this team is Han taunts for 3 turns, and whenever Han is damaged while he's taunting, all other allies gain 20% turn meter, okay? That's something to be concerned about for sure, because that basically means when Han is taunting, you don't want to hit it, but you have to hit him because he's taunting. So we want to bring a buff to spell. We want to bring a buff to spell for Han Solo. All right, R2-D2 can cause a mess. Leia, when she gets stealthed, she can cause a mess. We have old Ben here. You know what he does. We've been using him for a while. He puts the ability block and offense down. This team presents quite a problem for what we have left over. But speaking of, let's see what we have left over. So we have our full Geo team, and then we have a Padme. We have a Padme with a Gear 6 mace, and we have a couple of other clones. We also have a Han Solo. So we kind of have a 4-man clone team, very low gear, that we could run under the Padme. And then we could also run Plo Koon under Padme, and that's if at all, that's absolutely the last tune that we could use. So I'm thinking we're probably going to clear. We're gonna probably clear this with a partial Geo team and save as much as we can for the bottom, maybe 2-shot the bottom. Hopefully we can still get through it. Backhand Bobby says, I'm working, but I got you in the background. Nice. I'm happy to be there in the background for you, sir. Hopefully we can have some fun here on the stream. We haven't lost this GAC yet. It's not over. It all depends on the fleets. If we can clear their fleets and they can't clear ours, then I think we got this W. But we got to get through their characters first. So let's see what's the minimum we can win this with. I want to bring in Brood Alpha. I'm thinking Brood Alpha, Soldier, Spy. I think this is enough. This will save Poggle and Sunfac. Sunfac will be our buff to spell. Poggle can actually be a leader. So what we might do is we might plan to 2-shot it. I hope that this will be enough for the Padme team. Let's see here. I mean, not the Padme team, the Bastila team. DOG says, little short for a stormtrooper. Nice. Well played. Okay. So, do you guys think that these 3 Geos can kill that Bastila squad? Let me know what you think in the comments. I think they probably can. Let me know what y'all think. These 2 right here could work with... we might run Mace, Han Solo, and we might do that. Mace, Han Solo, and Plo with these 2, and then just hopefully kill a couple, and then hopefully kill the rest with Padme. All right. So I think we're going to try this. The chat is talking here. What if Geonosian Brood Alpha Solo for the back wall and Poggle and Geos for the front wall? I don't have any confidence in my Geos if they don't have Brood Alphas unique, giving them all those assists against that Bastila team. Assuming the Zeta on Geonosian Brood Alpha. Yeah, the Geonosian Brood Alpha does have the Zeta. He does get the brute at first. But I don't trust a one-man there. DOG says, I didn't see it, but I trust your judgment. Let's take another look at it. No sense to get in too much of a rush here. We have, I don't know, Gear 8, Gear 9, Ahsoka, Bastila, Yoda, and then a couple of healers that don't do a lot of damage. The thing is, I would normally try to ability block Yoda to keep him under control, but if I'm not bringing Poggle, I'm not bringing the ability block. I still think it works, though. If it doesn't work, we're definitely screwed. I'll tell you what let's do. We don't have much of a chance with this Padme team. But if we use this Padme team first down here and just see what we can get done, that might inform us of what to use up top. Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to one-shot this anyway. So we're going to pull in Padme and then all the clones. And our only real hope here is that the clones survive long enough for Rex to get a Rexecute on somebody. Durant says, yeah, those 3 Geos can do it. Well, this is getting to be a bloody Grand Arena. I think we're going to try this right here. Let's see how this goes. I don't even know if these guys are modded. AI doesn't like giving Yoda the buffs. Okay. That could be good. That could be good. I wonder if instead of Clone Sergeant, we should bring Han Solo. Does Padme have anything about everybody being Galactic Republic? No. No. Will Prawn give Bast buffs to healer, or will probably give the Bastila buffs to healer or something? Yeah, I think Bastila likes to give the buffs to whoever's weakest for some reason. I don't know why. So this isn't really a team. This is just some inconsequential guys that we've thrown together. I don't even know if they're fully modded. But let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. We got to remember that Rex's turn meter will not work under Padme. Another option is using like 5s as lead. What does Padme's lead do? Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do it. Let's do this. Worst case scenario, we just have to back out completely, but if we get at least 1 kill, we might be able to finish him off with the others. Look at this. He doesn't even have any protection at all. Okay, we're gonna start with let's see here. We got problems here. Let's kick Leia. Get that stun. This is a cleanse. Let's just do some work on Leia. Scary looking bunch of buckets. Alright, we can get the taunt. Let's see here. Will this taunt? Not yet. But it'll still do damage. So let's do this to Clone Sergeant. He's probably our biggest damage dealer, unfortunately. Alright, let's take that away. Okay, we can use the cleanse on Rex if he survives. Alright, we're gonna use this. No need to use the cleanse on Rex. So we do have to do this. This is going to give the enemy turn meter. Oh, okay, Rex. Oh yeah, Rex is dead. And 5s died there too. Wow, that was bad. Come on, let's kill Stormtrooper Han. This'll take the taunt away. Will this kill Han? Nope. Man alive, you guys. Bad news. Bad news. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're just gonna focus the top. If we can get through the ships, we'll see what we can do down here. Alright. We got close to killing somebody, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Alright, Brood Alpha, Spy, Soldier. We're gonna see if this will do it. We're gonna see if this will do it. Soldier will still give Spy turn meter. We're gonna see how many silent strikes we can get off with Spy. Let's put Tenacity down over here. Let's go ahead and get some exposes out there. And we'll get Yoda out of there quick. Good. Good. Ahsoka is the next biggest threat. Let's not heal yet, just do a basic. Looks like something is finally going our way, you guys. Excellent. Excellent. So far, so good. Alright, let's take Bastila out. Let's keep the taunt up. If we do the special with our Brute, then we will lose the taunt at the end of the turn. Let's save her for a silent strike for Spy. Okay. Let's give Spy some turn meter. Let's get a heal. And Silence Strike. There we go. Max banners. There we go. Something went right for us there. Something went right for us. Come on. What's in the back? What fleet is it? What fleet is it? Oh, no. Tell me this isn't the good fleet. This is the good fleet. Doggone it, you guys. All right. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's see what we can do down here. We're going to bring in Poggle Lead. Sunfac. And then just everything we have left. This is just everything we have left. Plo Koon does have a Dispel on basic. Han Solo can start with a stun. This is our last shot. It's now or never. Great job against that team. Thank you, Duran. All right, I'm kind of feeling stunning. We could just probably kill Stormtrooper Han. I think we need to stun Princess Leia. We need to get a taunt up with Sunfac. This is a cleanse. Let's just use this. Alright, we can get another stun here. Or we can give some buffs. Let's get a stun. Dodged it. Let's save the buff dispel. Let's get our taunt up. Alright, let's get some buffs. Now this will give turn meter to only clone and Jedi. So this will give, let's just use the buff dispel. All right, let's take the burning off. We're gonna call Han Solo to assist. All right, let's see if we can finish him off. Come on, Mace, big hit. Yeah, Mace gets a kill. Mace gets a kill. All right, let's go after R2. We want to go after Leia when we have a chance. There we go. Come on, let's kill Leia. Yes, Leia's gone. Now R2's the next biggest threat. Let's stun Farm Boy because he's about to take a turn. No stun. Let's give some buffs. Let's take the buffs off of... Oh wait, no, that wasn't Plo. We got another taunt, good. Alright, let's cleanse and we'll call... Han Solo doesn't miss with this basic, I forgot. Alright, let's go ahead and cleanse with... I guess we'll get some defense up, why not? Why not? There goes Plo. Alright, we can do the big hit or we can just dispel. We really don't want to kill old Ben here. We'd really rather kill somebody else. But I guess we'll take what we can get. Let's do an ability block over here. No ability block. Stun. Can we stun R2? No stun. Maybe I haven't even upgraded that ability to where it can stun. Let's ability block R2. Got the ability block, good. Just a big hit on R2. Alright, it's not over yet, you guys. It's ugly, but it's not over yet. Let's call Sunfac to assist. Ooh, big damage. There we go. We are dragging the bottom of the barrel here, you guys. But it ain't over yet. I'm feeling good about this. Yes. Yes. The Geos for the win. Terrible banners. Oh my goodness, terrible banners. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm almost certain we lost this Grand Arena because I don't think we can clear fleets. I don't think we can clear fleets. I should have brought my good fleet. Doggone it. Planning territory battle is a pain in the head, but damn, I love it. Planning territory battle. So you're the territory battle planner in your guild. Is that right, Duran? Alright, so this is our backup fleet. Oh my goodness. You guys. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. Sure, I guess we'll bring in a level 1 Vader. I guess. I didn't know you were the TB officer for your guild, Duran. I didn't know that. Leah says nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so we don't stand a chance. I'm just going to say this first of all. But if you did stand a chance and you wanted to try to kill a rebel team most efficiently, you need to kill Phantom. Phantom needs to be your #1 target. So let's just do a basic. We'll save the AoE in case we have a chance to finish him off. Big hit because you're not going to last very long anyway. There he goes. He's out of there. Basic. And let's get the Valor on everybody over here. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. All right, Phantom is still at large, but she's almost dead. This can't miss. Anakin's basic can't miss. So we got Phantom out. Let's bring in our tank. Duran says, yeah, I am. I used to do territory war and territory battle planning. Now I do territory battle and recruiting. Okay, nice. Nice. So I'm going to try to go for Ahsoka next because she looks weaker. I don't know if that is going to play out or not, but we'll see. And general managing with my guild leader. You specified guild leader this time because I messed up and thought it was Galactic Legend before. All right, let's get a taunt on. No, you know what? We just need to do damage. We just need to do damage. Big hit. Can we take her out? Take her out. Oh, that was a big hit. Let's get some protection up so that we taunt again. So if they kill Clone Sergeant, then Anakin will get upset and get a free turn. Nice. Let's go over here. This guy looks weak. Let's get a reinforcement. We're going to bring in Plo. Plo's going to heal a little bit, and then we're going to use him to give some turn meter right here. Well, guys, I don't know if we're going to win this or not, but we are hanging in, aren't we? We are hanging in. This guy is tanky. All right, we're going to use a basic here. Let's get Valor on all of our guys. Missed. Basic with Ahsoka. Oh, this is feeling good, you guys. Are we seriously going to win this one? Okay, Anakin gets pissed off. Big hit with Ahsoka. Yes. All right, we could do our defensive ability, but I'm not worried about losing our guys right now. I would like to have more offense. So even a level 1 ship, let's see if he does any offense at all. That's a little, and some dots. We'll take the dots. Plus that gives another target for Anakin to get mad when we lose him. Okay, let's do this now. Gosh, what a bloody Grand Arena, you guys. I think we're going to pull this off. Does Vader seriously get the kill? Level 1 ship gets the kill. Holy moly, you guys. Oh my goodness. What a bloody Grand Arena from the start to the finish. But doggone it, we earned that full clear. We earned that full clear. Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. It's already 20 minutes into our fleet climb too. And look, you guys, that was their main fleet. We beat their main fleet with our backup fleet. Holy moly. Oh, wow. Wow. I think that winning that fleet gave us the W. I think winning that fleet gave us the W on that one. Wow. What an intense Grand Arena. It's not supposed to be that intense this low level. My goodness. My goodness. Oh. Cody Bowden. Just finished my own GAC. Didn't do too bad on the attacks. His defense on ship, though, was too tough. All right, so you cleared the other 3 zones, but you couldn't clear ships. Well, hopefully you still win that one, man. Let's get in here and do a fleet arena. We got to do a little climbing. We're at rank 10. Oh my gosh, this is the cheater, you guys. I go after this guy every chance I get. Devastator. His total fleet power is 58,000, and he uses some kind of APK or something to get up into the top 5 every day. It pisses me off. It pisses Roger off. We've reported him, but CG hasn't done anything yet. But anytime I have a chance to knock him back, I always knock him back. Just put it on auto with him. I mean, look at those ships. He's absolutely cheating. Absolutely cheating. Oh well. At least it's an easy fight, right? We'll take it. We will take it. All right. Well, Fleet 5e. A bloody, bloody, bloody Grand Arena. I think it's time for a roster review. Let's collect our dailies, which should be it. Let's collect our dailies, and then we got to get into some conquest. Because we are sitting at max stamina. Let's go over here. Whew. See, this is what I should have done. I should have done the... Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. I should have done the roster review once I got the bad Grand Arena fight. Because I would have been able to calm down and chill out a little bit then. And made fewer bad decisions. Duran says, have you reported him already? Yes, we have. Can you share his ally code? I'll report him too. Wait, how is he cheating? All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I don't think I can get his ally code, Duran. Maybe I could try to find it on, where's he at? Devastator. Maybe I could try to find it on swugga.gg, but see, it doesn't give me his ally code here. It just gave me the chance to report him. Like if I click this mute button, mute report, see, I have already reported him, and I just muted him. I don't know, maybe I should unmute him, but I just clicked this button and reported him from there. It doesn't show their ally code on this screen, but maybe this there's his guild. Karacho, let me write that down. If I figure out what his ally code is, I'll post it in the Discord. Karacho is the guild. And his name is Devastator, Davastator. So, Cody Bowden, there are programs that you can run alongside the game that will augment your stats. They'll make your stats way higher than they're supposed to be. So he'll have these ships, and he'll take them in, and they'll have like a tremendous amount of health and protection, and he won't lose because of how much health and protection and offense and stuff he's got. I've never used one. I don't know how to use one. It's obviously against the terms of service. It's obviously cheating. But sometimes it's very obvious when somebody's doing it. And this guy's been doing it ever since I've been pushing in Fleet. He's been pushing higher in Fleet. It's made me very upset. Leah says it will have his ally code there. Are you talking about on swugga.gg? See, I don't even know. I'm thinking maybe he's cheating in Squad Arena too, because look at this team. That's awfully high rank for this team. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? If people want to enjoy the game by cheating, I guess that's their prerogative. But that's not us. We like to win legit. Without spending money, we like to win legit. So we have Habib in the top. We can beat him. We just need to be able to reach him. We're at number 6, so we can fight. I think we're going to have to hit our poor buddy Roger. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We'll get back to that. Wow, I haven't heard of that. Interesting. Yeah, people call it APK, I think is what it's called. I don't even know what it stands for. But let's get into this roster review. Then we're going to do another Fleet Arena fight. And then we're going to do some Conquest. Roster review. This is Jedi Master Ryan. This is a roster review of his roster, 353. I'm not sure if you're in the stream today, Jedi Master Ryan. But if so, this is your account. DOG says, I've seen others. I don't understand the point. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, DOG. What's the point of cheating? Does it really feel good? I mean, does that really feel like you're accomplishing something? Maybe he feels like he can't win legit, so he has to cheat if he wants to get the crystal income. But that's because he's not watching our videos. See, look, this is the kind of team you'd expect to see this strong of a team to have about that same rank that Devastator had. But then again, it depends on how old the shard is, you know? Depends on how old the shard is. All right, let's get into this roster review. First of all, we can see that his arena squad is looking good. It's the Bastila-led Jedi. As you guys know, it's a great team. He's still in the middle of farming Bastila, but he already has Yoda all the way up, Ezra all the way up, and Old Ben all the way up. He's working on Jolie as well, so he is probably going for a Jedi Knight Revan build, which is a very strong build. All right, Duran says, check this ally code. Let me write it down. 153347841. Okay, I'll check that ally code after we do this roster review, and we'll see if you have found the perpetrator. That'd be cool if you did. Okay, so we can already see he's got a great arena team. He is struggling to stay in the top 1,000, which is a good goal. Jedi Master Ryan, I'm not sure if you're watching, but it's a good goal to try to shoot for the top 1,000 because of how much squad arena currency you get from that. It's just a good clip. You'll get, like, I think 200 from completing your dailies. At that point, you'll get 400 from your rank every day, so that's 600 per day. It's a character and a half purchase every day in the squad arena store. It's a good goal. Good goal to shoot for. And then the fleet as well. If you're not in the top 50, then it makes sense that you just kind of say on fleet, because everything else feels kind of the same for the rewards. So I respect that if you're not pushing in fleet, that you're just kind of like, it's okay on the fleet. But if you did want to push harder in fleet, we'll take a look at what your fleet is and see if we can offer any advice with that. Leah says that arena team would be sub 500 in my shard. This arena team right here, Jedi Master Ryan's. Yeah, so it all depends on how old his shard is. Maybe he's on a really tough shard. It all depends on the shard you're in. And just so that you guys know, if there's anybody who doesn't know what a shard is, we're talking about shards. When you enter the arena at level 28, I think it was, 28, at the point that you enter into the arena, you enter into whatever group of people started about the same time as you. Arena shards are made up of 20,000 people. So every time 20,000 people reach level 28, they're all grouped together. And then when it fills up with 20,000, the next shard starts. And you could start off, I think Merle's Wizard started off at rank 1 or 2. Like, he got really lucky when he entered level 28. When he got to level 28, entered the squad arena, he was already like just at the brand new beginning of a new shard. But a shard will fill up about every 1 to 2 weeks. So that means that whatever shard you're in, the players that you're up against started within 2 weeks of when you started. So it tries to keep it even so you have a good chance in arena. And then the fleet shards, they only have 1,000 people. So every 1,000 people that reach level 60, they get grouped together in a group with each other. And then, so that means that you should only, I think it's 1,000. You should only be in a fleet arena group with like 1,000 people. And that is one of the reasons why it's easier to compete free to play in the arena, in the fleet arena, because you're in such a smaller group than the squad arena. So there's going to be fewer whales per 1,000, than there is. There's 20 times as many whales in your arena shard than there are in your fleet arena shard. Backhand Bobby says, very nice. I know how you said it too. Very nice. I love it. All right, let's look at these stats. Galactic power, 557,000. Beautiful. Almost 400,000 of that is characters. So you see that he's a little heavy on the characters compared to the ships, which is one of the reasons why he is struggling with the fleet arena a little bit more, because he hasn't put a lot of his power and effort into fleet yet. He hasn't done it yet. It is still a very young account. He has time, still has plenty of time to do it. It's never too late to start pushing in the fleet arena. Cody Bowden says, hey Padawan, do you have any kids? Not yet. Unfortunately, not yet. My wife and I want children. God has not blessed us with children yet. We might end up adopting. We'll see. I will certainly let you guys know if we do. That'd be fun. If I got kids, I'm going to want to show them off. I'm going to want to show my kids off. You know that. All right, so let's see here. Fleet Arena Battle 124, Squad Arena Battles 144. So you can see he pushes harder in the Squad Arena, which is good. You want to push in the Squad Arena, definitely good. Let's see, gear donated. So he's like me. He doesn't donate a lot of gear, but still, for his level, that's a good bit of gear. It's not Marshmallow legendary donations. My gosh, that guy donated a bunch, and then he hasn't unlocked Grand Arena yet. All right, let's get into the characters. So first of all, his strongest character is Grandmaster Yoda. Mwah, chef's kiss, beautiful, fantastic. See what he's done here? He's focusing on his arena team the most, which is very, very smart. So it looks like he started off with the Phoenix, and then he actually brought Ezra into his Jedi team, which is very smart. It's good to transition from the Phoenix to the Jedi. Duran is saying get a dog instead of a kid. Well, we have 2 dogs, so I think we got that covered. Check on that piece of advice, and we love our dogs. We do. But you know, dogs, they're not kids. They never will be. They're great. But they're just not as great as little human people, you know? Little human people, I love them. He's got a nice Vader too, very nice. And so he's probably used his Phoenix to get, yeah, he's got Palpatine right here. Let's see, does he have Thrawn unlocked at all? Let's find out. Empire. Yes, he does. He's got him to 6 stars already. Beautiful. Oh man, this account is looking good. It's looking good. And he's building Stark to go with it. So he's got a full Empire team. Very nice. He's got a full Phoenix team. And I wonder if he's got a full Jedi team that doesn't use his Phoenix. Let's find out. So yeah, he's got Ahsoka. He could bring in Ahsoka and Qui-Gon, or Ahsoka and Plo, and leave. Or no, he just needs one. So he's got Ahsoka. So Ezra can go with the Phoenix. Ahsoka can go with the Jedi. Beautiful, very smart. Phoenix into Jedi, right? Use your Jedi in the squad arena, but you still have both teams available for Grand Arena. Very nice. And a fully 7-star Plo, that is good. That is going to be good for the fleets. Very good for the fleets. All right. DOG says, the stream is all over the place. Epic GAC, hunting cheaters, family life, plus the norm. Yeah, you're right. It is. This is a good one. It's a good one. It's like all kinds of stuff all into one. Duran says, dogs are great. I'm waiting to move to get a new set of them. Ooh, a new set. What kind of dogs? What kind of dogs are you getting? A set? You get dogs in sets? I've never heard of that before. Do you like to get them, keep brothers and sisters together from the same litter so that they can have some common ground there? Cody Bonus says, I ask because I think you would be an amazing father. Patient, kind, and a positive, cool guy. That's also a little nerdy. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Cody. Thank you. I would love to be a father. I've wanted to be a father for quite some time. But not yet. Not yet. We haven't given up hope yet, though. We haven't given up hope. We'll see what God does with it. We'll see what he does. And I don't mean to bring religion into it. I'm sorry if that's offensive, you guys. I'm sorry. That's just, you know, the way I think, and I definitely believe that the reason that we don't have children yet is because God hasn't allowed us to have children yet, and I trust him and I love him, and I'm gonna submit to whatever he wants, but it's not gonna stop us from trying, right? Trying's half the fun, as they say. Duran says, I have 2 dogs at the moment, but once I move, they will stay with my parents. Doggone it, man. That sucks, Duran. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, wherever you go, you'll be able to work it out to where you can be able to bring them with you eventually, hopefully. Hopefully. All right, so we're looking at this beautiful Jedi account. Let's look at some of these mods. Ooh, look at this. Offense and crit chance. I like this. Yes, and he's got some speed. Nice, not bad. For Yoda, not bad. Yeah, he's working on that offense. Look at that, 10% crit chance. That's good. Yoda, he's doing some big work on his Yoda. Very good. I wonder if he's running a speed arrow or an offense arrow. A speed arrow. Very smart. What about the cross? Potency cross. I'm guessing this is a placeholder mod. It's an offense type mod, but see, he hasn't leveled it up yet, which probably means he doesn't love it. I'm thinking he probably wants to put an offense cross there, which I definitely support. Definitely support an offense cross on Yoda. All right, let's look at Basilisk Sean. A speed arrow on her too. He's working on his mods. He's doing great. Protection, that's smart for Basilisk. Make it survivable. More protection. Some speed. Man, these are good looking mods for your level. Is who we're looking at. Sorry, Jedi Master Ryan. These are good mods for your level, man. I mean, it looks like you're not quite to level 85. Maybe still a little sub-level 85. So I know, I just went through it. You can look at my mods. My mods are pretty garbage. But just keep working on your mods. Look for that speed in the secondaries. You're already doing great with the speed arrows. Let's just see who your fastest character is. Here we go. Yeah, I was thinking it was Yoda, because Yoda's naturally fast. But look at this Thrawn. Thrawn coming out of nowhere at level 53, the third fastest character, and he doesn't even have these mods leveled up. So he must have some good mods on him. Must have some fast mods. And Dooku, too. Let's see what Duran is saying. I was thinking of getting either Huskies or Rots, big dogs, or St. Bernards. Holy moly, they're my favorite. Yeah, sits as a brother, a sister, or two sisters, or two brothers. Yeah, it makes sense, man. I mean, if you've ever raised dogs, my family used to, we didn't used to raise dogs like we did it as a business, but we did it a few times. We had Shelties, and we had a male and female Sheltie, and we let them breed a few times and sold their puppies. And it's sad to see the brothers and sisters going to different homes. So that's cool that you're trying to keep them together. Not really. They already live with my parents, so they will stay with them. I got you. So they're more family dogs, and they like it there. They're comfortable there. That's cool. That's cool. But dude, Huskies, Rots, or St. Bernards, those are some big dogs. Big dogs. Well, Jedi Master Ryan, I can tell that you know what you're doing with making teams. You've got a Jedi team, you've got a Phoenix team, you've got an Empire team. It looks like you have a Rebel team in here as well. It looks like you're going to be ready for Grand Arena when it hits. Just keep working on those mods. Keep working on that Phoenix squad until you can get your Thrawn to the max. And then I would probably, once you start putting Zetas on your account, I would probably start going for the Empire team. Get the Darth Vader Merciless Massacre. Get the Palpatine lead Zeta. Very, very good arena team. The Phoenix into the Empire is a very strong path. Very strong path in the squad arena. Dog says, wait, that drop down sorts by stat? You always keep me learning, Padawan. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to see, like if you can use it with your Grand Arena opponents, right? Sort by speed. See what you're dealing with, who their fastest ones are, to see who you need to watch out for. Because sometimes people, like me, my fastest character is Geonosian Soldier. That's not something that people do. That's something I'm trying to do to catch people off guard. And I think it's working. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm holding my squad arena rank pretty decently in the top 60, 70, 80. It's because people just aren't expecting. They look at my Brood Alpha, and maybe they look at my Poggle to see how fast they are, if they can outspeed them, and then my Soldier comes out of nowhere and starts attacking. So yeah, it's a good way to root out any unusual speeds for your Grand Arena opponents. And then let's look at these fleets. I gotta jump in and, speaking of fleets, do another fleet battle. Huskies especially are pack dogs, so it's advised not to get only one, at least in pairs. Makes sense. They need to socialize a lot. St. Bernards can be more loners, but they are better with another of their own. I gotcha. So it's making more sense now. They're getting a set of dogs for sure. For sure. All right, so he is going for the Phoenix ships. It looks like he is very intentionally going after the Phoenix ships. This particular fleet right here, this is not a bad fleet. I didn't see if he was running it under Tarkin. I see that now, which that makes sense once again, because he's going to be running an Empire team. You're going to want to have Tarkin in that Empire team. But if I was to push fleets from this point right here, what would I do? I would probably keep working on your rebels as kind of like a backup secondary fleet, and I probably would take the Executrix and focus on the Empire. You know, you got Vader's ship. You could put TIE Fighter Pilot in your Empire team and have an excuse to work for him. Or the other thing I might do, since you already are working on your Phoenix ships, is I might do the home one just enough to get Thrawn up and running and use Thrawn's capital ship, because then if you did an Empire team in the squad arena, you'd have Thrawn as your capital ship leader, you'd have Vader as one of your tunes in your squad arena, you'd have TIE Fighter Pilot as another one, and that way you could be running home one as your secondary fleet, Thrawn as your main fleet. It's best to really only pick one of these three to work up a lot. I know I'm picking the Executrix and the Endurance because I've got plans for the Endurance and the Executrix later. But it's not a bad idea if you go for Rebels early to pick home one and either the Executrix or the Chimera Thrawn ship. So not a bad idea. Also, you could run just stop working on the Executrix at all, and you could run home one and try to get more of these Geos, and you could run Geos and Phoenix under the home one. There's a lot of options. At this point, you don't have a lot of investment in anything, so you could go any direction you want to go from here. But what I would do in fleets is I would stop doing this. I would stop leveling up your ships to the 70s and low 80s without putting the stars and the gear into their pilots, because this is giving you a lot of galactic power in your account, but these ships just aren't good enough yet because they don't have the stars and they don't have the strong pilots. So I would pick 4 ships, 3 to start with, 3 for your starting 3 and 1 for your reinforcement. Pick 4 ships, really zero in on those 4. You can put them under Executrix or whoever you want, but get them to level 85, get them to 7 stars, get the characters that are associated with them at least to gear 11, and then you'll start having a fleet come together. All right, we have Jesselyn is back. Hello, I'm back. Merles is saying still live. You bet, Merles, we're still live. We got oh man, it's taking forever. So that's we're doing everything slow tonight. But we have more to do. We still got to do Conquest. We still got to do this fleet push. We got to do another fleet battle right now. Right now. Dog says Galactic Republic. He would go for the Galactic Republic. And it does look like he's got Galactic Republic ships up and coming. So that would make sense too. I just hesitate to encourage people to go for Mace as their primary fleet commander. I'm using him as my secondary fleet commander, but I just don't know that I would encourage people to use him as their primary fleet commander. So what I might do is focus on either Akbar or Tarkin as your main, and then use the Galactic Republic under the Negotiator when you're able to get the Negotiator. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to do. All right, Cody Bowden says, how did you meet your wife? How long have you been married? I met my wife at college. I was in the cafeteria and I saw what I thought was an elven princess. All right, she had this blue jacket on and she had her ears tucked into her hair in such a way that it looked like she had like the spiky ears. And I am a geek. I was a geek. I was super big into Lord of the Rings. So I'm like, oh, it's an elven princess. And for the first year or so of college, I was just too nervous to even try to be her friend. But we ran in the same group of people. We had friends that were in the same group. And so we kind of sort of started to get to know each other. And as it turns out, she thought I was pretty cool too. And so we ended up dating and getting married, and the rest is history. And we've been married for 14 years. 14 years of happy marital bliss. Happy marital bliss. I love her to death. She is my favorite person in the world. I am so happy that she decided to put up with me for the last 14 years. Dog says he hates fighting Mace in the fleet arena, so he's given Mace some props. He's not as bad as many of us may think, apparently. Alright, we got to do some conquest. We got to at least spend some of our energy and, more importantly, some of our synergy. And look at this, you guys. There's 2 discs I want here. I either want the Leader's Resolve disc, which is a blue one, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for, or this Opportunistic Support. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, all allies gain 2% health, which is really good for the Geos. Really good for the Geos. Yeah, spill those beans, good for you, lol. Merle's Wizard, 14 years and still going. Yeah, buddy, 14 years and still going strong. Definitely, definitely. Alright, so we are probably going to pick this Phoenix squad. Let me show you guys, before we get into this, what have I gathered so far. Because I was not able to get the same discs that I got last time. I was able to get Defensive Formation. This is the first disc I got, and it helped me get through the first few fights. But this is a different disc than I got before, and it's been working out pretty well. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, all allies gain 4% offense. You know the Geos attack out of turn all the time, so this is where I'm getting my offense from right here. And then I got a blue version of Defensive Formation, so now we're recovering 6% protection plus 2%, so we're recovering 8% protection. And I was able to snag a green Leader's Resolve, which is one of the best kinds of discs, you guys. Leader's Resolve. The leader gets max health, max protection, offense, and speed. Very good, very good. And I think I'm going to try to snag another one. Snag another one. Oh, you said check that ally code I sent you. Yeah. Thank you. Duran. Jesselyn says, oh, lol, I just found level 1 Geo Soldier on defense in Arena. Level 1 Geo Soldier on defense. Well, you better kill him. Kill him, Jesselyn. Take Fulcrum in there and do a whirlwind on him. DOG says Gimli and Galadriel. DOG, look at you, man. I'm impressed. Absolutely, it's definitely a Gimli and Galadriel situation. Definitely a Gimli and Galadriel. I just cannot believe that this beautiful elven princess would even give me the time of day. A lowly dwarf. Alright, I think that's the one. Let's see. No player can be found. Let's type it in again just to be sure. 153 347 841. Oh, I typed it in wrong. There it is. You're right. That's it. This is him. This is him. All right, everybody. This is the cheater. If you want to help Free-to-Play Nation take down a cheater, you can report this ally code. How do we report people by ally code? Does anybody in the chat know? This is the ally code right here, and I'll put it in the Discord also later on. Probably not tonight though, because I still have to have dinner with my lovely wife, who I was speaking about earlier. But DOG says Jesselyn putting a joke team in Arena is a good way to get GIC feats. That's a good point. Could you grow your beard that long? I have beard envy. I tried to grow my beard long before. Like, I gave it a couple of years. And it was long, but it was ugly. It was not Gimli. It was not Gimli quality. So I ended up hacking it off. Because, you know, let's say it was like down to here or whatever, but I don't know. Some beards, maybe I wasn't using enough beard butter. I got a feeling Gimli wasn't using beard butter either, though. Duran says, I'll do that for you. Put it in the Discord. Thank you, man. Thank you, Duran. I appreciate that. So, Jesselyn, we were talking about that cheater earlier. There are programs that you can run alongside the game that give your characters a lot more health and protection. And they're cheating programs, and you'll get banned if you're caught using them. And he is definitely using them in the fleet arena to get top ranks. Alright, we got a turn already. Excellent. And even though Brute Alpha is not our fastest character, he went first on our team because of that Leader's Resolve. So we're going to try to get this chopper out of here because, ooh, yeah, look at that, nice. Because, let's cleanse that daze. Because every time we hit the Phoenix, they were getting purple protection every other hit, which is not good for the Phoenix. I mean, not good for the Geos to deal with that. We're just going to put this on auto. Our discs are strong, and the Phoenix are this early are not very strong, so. All right, DOG says, probably looks more suspicious if 100 people who don't have interaction with them reports them. Maybe, or maybe we're just getting out there and making a change happen. Making a change happen. I mean, you're right, DOG. I guess that would look kind of suspicious. It's like maybe a couple of guilds got together and they're trying to ban somebody that's problematic for them. But I don't know what it takes to get CG's attention. I honestly don't. I've never successfully, that's a terrible thing to say, but I've never successfully gotten somebody banned. You know, I don't know what it takes. All right, so obviously we really want either this disc or this disc, probably this disc, but we have to make sure that we're not backing ourselves into a corner where we're going to be stuck. We might get stuck behind this team. We're probably going to be okay on this team. Probably, but let's see what's up here. And there's gas. So these are all hard. So we're going to go for this because that wouldn't give us any kind of guarantee of a win. We are going to go for this. We're going to go for Leader's Resolve. I'll tell you what, do you guys think, I'll ask the chat, do you guys think it'd be better to go for opportunistic support? We currently have protection regen when we attack out of turn, but no health regen yet. Should we go for opportunistic support, or should we go for this blue Leader's Resolve? Let me know what you guys think. Nice discs. Yeah, this is lucky. This is lucky drop right here. Lucky drop right here. Jesselyn is confused. Why would anybody cheat on a free-to-play game? I hear you. But the thing is, people spend a lot of money on this game. And in order to compete with the people who spend a lot of money, you either need to have a laser-focused strategy, or you could always cheat and hopefully get banned for it. Because people that spend money deserve to win, because they're supporting the game. The game is around because of the people that spend money. I love people that spend money. I don't love cheaters. I love cheaters. I just don't love that they cheat. I'll still love Devastator. I don't have any hate towards him. All right, DOG says that blue 3 dot is pretty huge. Yes. The truth is, Duran is saying that the person using cheats is messing with dozens of players that are playing the game rightfully without using cheats. Yeah. Sometimes people do stuff without logic. All right, Cody thinks Leader's Resolve. DOG thinks Leader's Resolve. I think Leader's Resolve. Let's do it. And then let's put this bad boy on. So we only have 2 more data capacity left. So we have to be more selective with the discs in the future. However, we can always take discs off like that gray one. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get our Brood Alpha to go first. All right. Cody Bowden saying that the health in the Leader's Resolve actually matters more than the offense. I would agree, and the health and protection definitely, but the speed specifically, because you guys see the Conquest teams are fast by nature, but because we have 2 stacks of Leader's Resolve on Brood Alpha, we're actually able to go first right here. And what I'm going to do, who is this? Sunfac? I'm going to try to go for Grievous first. Because Grievous normally makes you attack a droid ally, but there's no droid allies. Now Dooku did make us attack Sunfac, so we might have to deal with Sunfac first. This should pull people out of stealth though. Yes, it did. Let's just do a basic on Grievous. And this is a nice thing about the Geos, is that when you cleanse Extortion, it counts as a turn, and so everybody still attacks, which is beautiful. Man, you guys, I think we got a good set of discs this time. Let's do that. We got to get in here and do another Fleet Arena battle stat. I got to put this on auto and get back over there. All right, now here's hoping that we don't get ourselves into a timeout situation with Django. Okay, good. He's out of damage immunity. He is out of damage immunity. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, I want to do more Conquest with you guys, but I just don't think I have the time. Maybe 1 or 2 more battles. We're not going to be able to get to the second roster review today. We're going to have to save that for next time. Let's jump in here and do a Fleet Arena battle. Hopefully we can do it before our payout. Unless somebody else took first place, we've got a clear path to first. There we go. Okay. Currently, we're sitting at 350 crystal payout. We're going to see if we can increase that to a 400 crystal payout. I cannot believe that Grand Arena, you guys. My gosh. That was a crazy Grand Arena. I don't think I've ever, in any of my accounts ever, had that bloody of a Grand Arena. I couldn't believe that we were able to actually get a clear. I mean, we dropped, what did we drop? We dropped 2 battles, and we were still able to full clear. And those fleets, you guys, I didn't think we were going to stand a chance with those fleets. And he must have thought, that must be why he put his good fleet on defense. Because he must have looked at our fleet, and he must have said, man, I can't beat that fleet, so I'm going to put my best fleet on defense so that they can't beat my fleet either. But we did. We beat it with our backup fleet. And that's going to be our best chance for victory in Grand Arena. Because we're so fleet focused, we're going to be kind of mediocre with the characters or even at a disadvantage with the characters. But I'm hoping that we can get to the place where we can put our best fleet on defense and still beat their fleet with our backup fleet. That's the hope. There we go. First place. First place. Durant says, I have to go now, Padawan. I'll send you a message tomorrow on Friday and we can talk about that. Sweet. Sounds great, man. Sounds great. Have fun at the zoo. Hope you get to go. Jesselyn says, I said to my guild, you're streaming. Thank you for the support, Jesselyn. Thank you. Duran says, see you guys on Friday. Hot dog. Well, let's get in here. We'll do like 2 more. We'll see if we can get this sector boss. See if we can beat this sector boss. I'm feeling good about our chances. Another Phoenix squad. Let's go. Let's go. Cody Bowden asked, how come you removed the last ship in the reinforcement slot? I'll tell you why. It's because it is an under-geared, poorly leveled, weak Anakin ship. But because it's an Anakin ship, the game still wants to bring Anakin in as a reinforcement because the game is coded to say Anakin is a good reinforcement, so I'm going to bring him in. Well, if I don't have it in the reinforcements, then the game can't bring him in because he wasn't a part of my last fleet. So I'm okay with the game bringing in Ahsoka, and I'm okay with the game bringing in Vulture Droid is actually what I prefer the game to bring in. But what I found was I was dropping my fleet battles too quickly. I was dropping rank in the fleet because, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We gotta silent strike that girl out of here. Let's take these buffs away. See if we can get Hera out of here. We got a silent strike Sabine, my goodness. Let's just work on her in the meantime. So that's why I take it out, Cody, because if it's not in there, then the AI later on, while I'm on defense, cannot call it as a reinforcement. Now, otherwise it will. That's something you always have to consider with your fleet, is what ship might the AI call. You guys see that 300,000 crit from Spy? It's from the stacking offense disc, that one stacking offense disc. I definitely am a believer in Conquest that you want to have one method of stacking offense and everything else defensive. Everything else defensive if you can. And I do, like you said, Cody, I do consider Leader's Resolve to be more of a defensive disc. Jesselyn says, yeet stick. You're absolutely right, Jesselyn. You're absolutely right. All right, let's see if we can beat this team. We have 70% stamina. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. We're going to have to stack our offense and then try to silent strike Padme out of there. Because Padme is going to give everybody the protection up when we attack out of turn. What do we have to do to get rid of this taunt? I forget. That's Padme. It doesn't say. Maybe we just have to keep on attacking him until he's dead. So we are stacking offense every time anybody attacks out of turn. So we're just going to stack our offense up nice and high. And then we're going to be able to hopefully start killing people. Let's heal him up. We won't be able to heal the stun, but we'll be able to heal the other stuff. Let's take all these buffs away. The foresight kept us from taking the buffs away. This should be a silent strike ability, but I'm not quite ready to kill him yet. I want to stack a little more offense, so that once Anakin starts attacking, then we're able to, once Anakin starts attacking, we'll be able to kill people quickly. Alright, one more mass assist should kill him. There he goes. Now Anakin's going to start getting upset. So what we need to do is we need to take the buffs, we need to take the taunt off of Kenobi, and then we should be able to silent strike Padme. Let's pop some heals. We're just going to keep attacking Kenobi until we get back around to Spy. Now maybe the right decision is to silent strike Anakin and then go for Padme. Maybe that's the better decision. Let's give Spy a little more turn meter. Hopefully this won't kill Kenobi. Okay, it did not. Alright, doggone it. Spy's turning, he's taunting again. Oh well. Oh well. Hang in there, guys. Spy's ready to go again, but Kenobi's taunting again. Alright, let's get our tank back. We're just going to have to survive this hit from Anakin. So far, so good. I think that leader's resolve is really helping us out. Because if we didn't have the extra health and protection from... We're just going to do Anakin. We're just going to do Anakin. We want to play it safe. If we didn't have the extra health and protection from the leader's resolve on our leader, then we wouldn't be doing this well. Alright, I'm going to put it on auto because I think we're good, and I want to catch up with the chat here. DOG says the Galactic Republic teams all have that crazy modifier. Yep, indeed they do. Indeed they do. And then Jesselyn says, I watched Fives die in the Clone Wars and I sweated manly tears. Oh, goodness gracious. And DOG says, spoilers! Oh, man. Jesselyn, he doesn't mean it. It's old news. Hey, we got one of the feats for it, too. Nice. Maybe we should have looked at what the other feats were before we even tried it. But that's all the time we have today, guys. We had a sweaty Grand Arena. What are the other feats? Win with no tanks, okay, and undersized. So we'll just try it again without Sunfac. And the tank that Brood Alpha brings into the fight still counts for this feat. It still counts. So we'll try this again. I didn't 3-star it? Everybody was alive, weren't they? I thought everybody was alive. Weird. Well, let's see what we got for our effort. It looks like we got an entrenched disc, which I think is worth it. Entrenched is worth it. We'll start with some protection up. A blue entrenched especially. Very nice. Very, very nice. We are getting lucky with the data disc this time, you guys. I am hoping we're going to make it even further than before. All right. Well, we'll see you next time, you guys. Friday, 2 days from now, 5 p.m. Eastern. Everybody in the chat is saying goodbye. Jesselyn says keep up the streams. You know we're going to do it, Jesselyn. We're going to keep streaming Wednesdays and Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We have some rewards to collect over here. We're going to get them later. Let's see if we kept our fleet rank. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Fantastic. Don't forget to report the Devastator cheater if you want to, you guys. And I had fun. Thank you so much for joining the stream. And one thing I want you guys all to remember is that Jesus loves you very much. We'll see you next time.